Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new Paint with Me session. Today I will be very conscious of my accent because, as you already know from the title, I want to talk to you guys about my accent and where I'm from. Because you've probably already guessed it that I am not British. I do live in the UK, but I wasn't born here. So, if you have a thing for accents and you like to guess where I'm from, please stop the video right now and let me know in the comments what you think where I'm from. So, I already had it in one of my previous videos that someone guessed where I was from, and I think for some people it's quite obvious, and for others it's not. I personally are not very good in guessing English accents and where they're from. So yeah, I found it amazing how people are able to distinguish um, the small differences in speech. Like even within the United Kingdom, there are like lots of different accents, right? And um, actually, I'm not. Yeah, I can't tell most of the time if you're from the north or from the south or London, Wales. No, it's not for me. Maybe I will get better at it, but right now I'm not. Um, so yeah, where I'm from the Netherlands. So I have a Dutch accent because we speak Dutch in the Netherlands, which is my first language, my mother tongue. And then I learned English. Um, we learn English when we're still pretty young, like in primary school already. And I guess everyone in the Netherlands is known for lots of people speaking English, and I think it's great. Yeah, it definitely helped me when I moved for work to the UK, where I'm living now, that I am fluent in English and I, yeah, have no problem settling in here because of that. Um, so yeah, that's it. Did you guess it right? Um, so I think the Dutch people, they know how to pick out the Dutch accent really well. Whenever I hear someone speak in English, but a Dutch person speak in English, I can most of the time tell that they're actually Dutch just because of the accent. And what I noticed here that some people like that I just met here have tried guessing where I'm from, and some of them think German. I guess it makes sense, right? Because um, Dutch and German, they're quite similar languages, like in the sounds, the way it sounds. But yeah, so when I started my channel, I was very conscious of my accent and that I didn't sound British enough. Um, so at the beginning, I I was hesitant to speak to you guys on YouTube because I hope you don't find my accent annoying or um, that you don't want to watch my videos. You know what I mean? I was afraid I was going to be too annoying and then that you wouldn't want to watch my videos. But, well, the rest is history because we know I kept going anyway, and we're now almost 7 months in. So I'm glad I did, and I hope you don't find it too annoying and I can improve my English. So, yeah, that's it. Well, we're on the topic of languages. Did you actually know? So, Dutch and English are the most um, related languages. So, you have all the Latin language. So, in Europe, right, you have the Latin languages like Spanish, Italian, French, and then you have, yeah, lost the word. The other languages like German and then Dutch and English. So English is closest related to um, Dutch, which some people say like, oh, that's why you guys all the Dutch all speak English and it's super easy for you. It is easier, I guess. There's some words that are similar or the same actually, um, like stop. It's the same in both languages. And help, you write it the same, you just pronounce it slightly different. Um, but I think the main reason why the Dutchers are so good at speaking English is because we are taught it from a very young age, all throughout high school and so on. So it's just ingrained in the culture, I guess. Um, Now even more than um, 10 years, no, 50 years ago, um, that like the American influence and movies and all those things. So all the movies in the Netherlands are all subtitled, meaning they're not dubbed by Dutch, so you still hear the English actors speak, but you just read the Dutch subtitles underneath. um, until my English was good enough that I could read even without the subtitles. Um, but I know actually in some other countries they don't do the subtitles, but actually they have some other actors speak the lines in. I think they do it in Spain, for instance. So in Spanish, they speak the lines, and the actor seems to be speaking Spanish. I always found it very fake because I'm not used to it. Um, so I don't like it at all when they do movies like that. I like to hear like you hear the American actors and so on, and then they started speaking this weird other language. No, but yeah, so I think that helps actually because the pronunciation and so on. Um, and I know some of my friends, they started developing a more American accent because of all the movies and things that we're watching. Um, so, yeah, I guess you get influenced by those things, which is good for your English. um, if there's anyone out there that watches my videos and would like to start their own YouTube channel or something like that, but is too afraid because they don't speak the language properly, please just do it. Don't be afraid. I think people will understand um, that it's not your first language. And if it's English, you have to remind yourself that lots of native English speakers, they don't speak a second language. So they actually admire you for speaking a second language. That's what I found at least. Lots of my friends, they were like, I don't mind your accent at all because I admire it that you can speak a second language. So if your or your worries for an accent or not being able to convey your point or talk um, in your YouTube videos, don't let it stop you and just try. Because also in the process you will become better at speaking English, and it might be a good practice for you, to be honest. Um, Of course, there's nothing wrong with doing it in your native language, but um, it's also the main reason why I do it in English rather than Dutch is that you have a bigger audience. If I would be doing these videos in Dutch, probably you right here wouldn't be listening right now because you wouldn't know what's being said. You couldn't understand it. So, yeah, thank you all for watching today. I hope you found it useful. And let me know what you think of my accent. Please be nice. And hope to see you all again in my next video on Sunday. Bye!